Yeah, good morning, good people. Yeah, so today I have a motherboard. Yeah, most of the time I'm receiving motherboards in this form because remember I'm in a town where I work mostly for other technicians or other people who sell at computer shops. Like somebody is selling computers and they have a customer who have got an issue with their laptop, and so they bring it to me because I'll do the cheap level repair because not everybody is having these skills. And so they have their own technician there. Like when they're selling the laptops, they have a technician maybe so that when it's time to sell a keyboard, that person will install the keyboard for the customer. So unfortunately, these guys are not so skilled on the cheap level repairs because maybe somebody has not done that, has not ventured into studying that side of the cheap level repair. So most of the time I get motherboards in this form. And these are like somebody who is trying to not to scare the customer. Like you don't come with a whole laptop because the customer will get a bit scared because remember maybe this person who doesn't trust you, maybe they don't know you. They are a bit skeptical to have you go with the whole machine. So they bring the motherboard so that the customer can see the rest of the laptop is left with them there. So you understand it. So most technicians, they'll bring laptops in this form. Yeah, and you're supposed to diagnose this motherboard and try to see where the fault is. And this one has just been brought to me by a technician. And the first thing I've realized is that there's a burn component here. And maybe I go under the microscope so that we see together. And I just wanted to make this video so that maybe we can, there are things I want to put across, or maybe something I want to talk about. So I've not even focused and the microscope is already taking components here. Look at this component here. I think the technician had tried to apply some solder there to try and jump this. This is a MOSFET from my understanding because I can see the side of the drain with 4 pins, and here I have, can I use some isopropyl maybe so that you'll be able to see? You can see there are 3 pins here and a gate. And so most probably on this one, you can see the way here we have, yeah, the gate is here. I think this is the gate. And even the gate is shorted. You can see a bridge. There's a bridge between the gate. So let's check using a multimeter. There's a bridge between the source and the gate. You can see that bridge is not supposed to be there. So let me remove that bridge immediately. So is the bridge gone? Yeah, I think the bridge is gone, as you can see. So you should not have the source and the gate connected. That's a short circuit, definitely. And maybe that's why this client was having, the technician was having an issue, because maybe the machine is not going to come on under those circumstances. So when I plug in the charger, let me plug in the charger. So if you don't know these basics, it's going to be hard for you to be able to repair this laptop, because you have to know what is a MOSFET, how does a MOSFET operate, what are the features of a MOSFET, like the gate, source, and drain. If you short the source and the gate, the machine is not going to come on. That's a short circuit. It's not supposed to happen. As you can see, there was a bridge there. Now, when you insert the charger, okay, I have 5 volts, which is not okay. I need to go to 19 volts. Let me adjust my power supply to 19 volts. Okay. Yeah, you can see it's taking 10 milliamps, 11 milliamps. Yeah, now when I come, let me try to jump this MOSFET and see whether there's going to be I can use a tweezer. Remember, you can jump from source and drain. Oh, and this one is, you see, this one is this one is just about to, you see, I think this one is shorted in a way. Oh, there's too much flux under there, you can see. I don't know what kind of flux is this. It's kind of yellowish or something like that. You can see. So when you have this condition, so let me try to jump the end with the MOSFET here. Yeah, so what I wanted to say, actually, when you have this kind of problem where you have a MOSFET that is burnt to, that has been burnt like this, you can't even find the component because it's burnt to, it's totally burnt, definitely know that your machine is suffering from a short circuit. If you see a MOSFET looking like this, there's a short circuit on your motherboard. And as we have seen, there was a bridge between the gate and the source. And that maybe that is the reason this MOSFET was burnt to this level. Anytime you see a MOSFET that is out, just know there was a short on that motherboard. There was a short. I hope you have understood that. So when you see this one, this kind of fault here, and maybe you are trying to, and this short, remember, this short could come from anything. Could come from a MOSFET, could come from a chip, could come from a capacitor, electrolytic, ceramic, anything. It's up to you to know where that short is. To know where that short is coming from. You understand? That is the only way you're going to. But anytime you see a MOSFET that is out, that's a short circuit. Don't even think twice. That's a short circuit. And so let me try to jump this one using a tweezer. Right now, this motherboard might come on because now we have removed the bridge between the source and the gate. So let me see. Oh, still a short, Did you see something on my power supply there? That's a short. And I wonder, where is that short coming from? And I'm from solving, I've just removed let me jump again the MOSFET. You can see this place is also getting very hot, Okay, that means we have not solved anything. So there's still a component that is causing this short, and that's a component we need to look at. So before we even go far, let me come with a voltage injecting wire. Let me inject some voltage here. Let me not inject a lot of voltage. Let me just try like with, let me come with a voltage injecting wire so that I can tell what is going on. Yeah, and you can see this place is very unstable, so I need to be very careful, because if I remove that part now, the problem is going to be, I'll have double problems, and I don't want that. And so reduce the power supply. It's always advisable. I can come to 10, or maybe to, let me do 5. And it's always advisable to reduce your voltage to 1 volt. If you don't know the power rail you're injecting voltage, which power rail you're injecting voltage, please don't use 19 volts, because you might inject 19 volts on a 5 volts power rail. Computer is dead. You might inject voltage on a 1 volt power rail, the CPU, the PCH voltage, the computer is dead. You can inject voltage on a, if you don't know where you're injecting the voltage, at least use the most minimum voltage on a laptop, which is a 1 volt or 0 point something. And in this case, let me see, if I use 1 volt, sorry. If I use 1 volt, let me see whether, let me come with the ground, because I've already injected the positive is here, the live is here. Let me touch using a 1 volt. See, it's taking some amperes, 0.2 amperes. So that means there's a component that is taking all that power. Imagine 1 volt and it's already taking 0.2 amperes. There are some laptops at 0.2 amperes, that laptop is already working. You see now it's 0.3. 0.3 amperes to some laptops, that laptop is already on. It's functioning. But you can see this one is 0.3 amperes and a 1 voltage. This is a short circuit somewhere. Which component is having this? Let me try to find that component right away, and I'll show you which component is bringing that problem. So I'm trying to touch here and there. Yeah, I think I've gotten something here. Let me show you. Okay, please don't come out. Let me go under the microscope so that we'll be able. Yeah, look at this cap here. So let me try maybe to put, because this is a 19 volts power rail, I don't have problem even using the 5 volts because I know it's a 19 volts power rail. I'm injecting voltage on a 19 volt power rail. So if you're not sure which power rail you're injecting a voltage, please use 1 volt only. So let me try to show you what is going to happen here. I'm going to put some alcohol. Check what is happening on that cap there. You see? We have our guy here. Check this guy now. Let's put some flux. We know our guy, don't we? Now we know our guy here, and so let's remove that guy and see whether this fault is going to go away, or maybe you're still going to have some problems here and there. Okay, let me come with yeah, so you can see, as I told you, actually I thought the short was coming as a result of the source shorting with the gate, and after I removed the bridge, the short was still there. And guess what? We have found now what is causing that short. Anytime you see a burnt MOSFET or a MOSFET that is out, that's a short circuit. Try looking for what is causing that short, and you'll have your problem solved. So let me remove this cap. Yeah, so we are removing that cap and see. Let's try to see whether the machine is going to come on. Yeah, it's a bit tough, of course. That cap has been taking a lot of power, so it's a bit tough to remove using some hot air. Yeah, so the cap is out. Yeah, so let's remove the cap completely. Yeah, so let me touch using my ground again and see whether you're going to have a... Now we don't have a short circuit, as you can see from my power supply is taking 889 milliamps, 689 milliamps. So what you're going to do now, we are going to jump the MOSFET because we don't have time to... I'll look for that MOSFET later, but for now, let me jump so that I can be able to know whether we have solved anything. Yeah, so that one is out. So let's try to jump this one here. That is our area there. So let me come with some... Okay, I need some solder for some time. Okay, where is my solder? No, solder is here. Okay, I want to jump this MOSFET. Why is it not jumping? Oh, not good. The gate is shorted. What about now? Still not good. Okay, I need to see well. Yeah, the gate is still shorted. I don't want to short the gate. Okay, maybe I need more flux to do this. I don't want to short the gate because if I short the gate, we have a bigger problem here. Almost, yeah, the gate is separate now. Am I able to see that very clearly? Yeah, the gate is separate now, as you can see. The gate is separate from the source. And so using a multimeter, you can also be able to tell this. Let's come with some multimeter here. Yeah, you can see now it's not connected. Okay, it's because I'm touching the, okay, let me use the sharper probe on this one, that you can get accurate information there. And touch this one and this one. Yeah, you can see there's no connection, so that is fine now. Okay, so I think now I'll come with some charger. Let me go back to 19 volts on my power supply. So 19 volts, and let me see whether we are going to have something on this one. That's the charger. Yeah, you can see on my power supply it's taking 0.5. Yeah, so let me come out of the camera mode and see whether we are going to have a fan spin. Okay, camera mode, come out of camera mode. Okay, let me flip this view here so that you'll be able to see here. So let's see whether you're going to have a fan spin. I check my power supply, connecting the charger. Yeah, 0.5. Yeah, let's see whether the fan is going to spin. Yeah, the machine is not having the RAM, it's not having that. So if the fan spins, we are okay. I think there won't be so much. Yeah, the fan is spinning, as you can see. Yeah, and that's it. Yeah, 0.6, that is quite that's motherboard is okay. I can tell, trust me, this is a good motherboard now. So I just wanted to make this video, guys, so that I wanted to put that point to put that across that point, that if you see a burnt MOSFET or a MOSFET that is mostly a burnt MOSFET, there's a short circuit on that motherboard. Check what is causing that short. Could be ceramic, could be MOSFET, could be chip, could be anything, could be causing short on that device. So it's up to you to check what is causing that short, solve the short circuit, and you most probably having a motherboard back online and everything going as planned. So that's it, guys. So remember to subscribe on my channel, YouTube channel, guys. Yeah, support the work, and I'm grateful for the people who have been able to subscribe. Like, share, and let me know what you think down in the comment section. And let's meet in the next video. Thank you. Bye. Yeah, fan spin, so it's okay.